Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Beloved Tarot. Welcome to your channel. How is everybody doing? How has everybody been? I hope that everybody has been doing good and well and healthy. So today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different from what I normally do. Why? Because the question is, when will he or she come back, or when will he or she come to me? And so that we can figure out a date, not an exact date, but like an estimate of when your special loved one will come back. I made this chart here that we will be using with the pendulum. So this can help us kind of figure out in what time frame will your special someone come back. And as always, we will be doing the tarot reading, okay? So today's question is, like I said before, when will my special someone come back to me? And here are the options that we have. This is option 1, option 2, and option number 3. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to choose. Have you chosen? Great, because we are about to get started. So we're gonna start with option number 1, which is the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so let's see what we can find out. When will he or she come to me? For those that picked option 1, when will their special somebody come back to them, and what will happen when they do? When will he or she come to them, and what will happen when they do? Those that picked option 1, when will their special someone come to them, and what will happen between them once they do? Okay. Okay, so here, yes, definitely, obviously they will come back. Here I see with Judgment and the Temperance, I see that they do want to communicate with you. Maybe a phone call. There needs to be, or they're trying to find some balance here on what happened, something in the past that happened. But they just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to come about you. They have an idea, and they know that they need to be able to solve this situation, to be able to solve this issue. They need to have communication with you, and they need to come to you. But I just feel like they have either a lot on their plate, or they're stuck between two decisions here. Because also with the Temperance, you see how she's holding 2 cups, and here with the 2 of Pentacles, there's like they're like balancing out here. They're like indecisive. They don't know what to do, how to do it, but they know they want to take that action and come towards you. So I feel like here they will do it probably through a message. They probably will do it through a message. If not, they might ask you to go out with them somewhere so that you guys can talk about things, because I do see here communication here. Maybe they might give you a phone call and they might talk to you about it then, but there's issues from the past that need to be resolved so that you guys can move forward with this. Like there's things from the past here that they feel that they need to be spoken about and fixed and balance everything out, and like an understanding here of what happened in the past. but they don't know how to come about that yet, but they know they want to do it, and they're gonna take the action to do it because they want to get that, they want to get you back, they want to start something new with you, they want to like they want to be with you, so they are gonna come to you, okay? Because I see here a lot of communication, but I feel for some of you they're gonna probably ask you to go out, or they're gonna physically go towards you, because I see a lot of action here as well. So they might physically go to you, or they might give you a phone call. Here, I see various ways, because obviously it's many different people that are watching this video. So, you know, not everybody's case is the same. So here I see like everything, like they're gonna give you a phone call, a message. I also see them going to your house, and I also see them probably inviting you out, maybe to like dinner or something, to talk about it, okay? And I feel like this is coming in pretty soon, because there's a lot of action here, but they just don't know how exactly. Maybe they don't know how to phrase it, or maybe they've had a lot of work lately, so they're trying to figure out the time, like the best time to do it as well, okay? That's what I feel here. Like there's something in the past that needs to be resolved. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the oracle, the Romance Angels oracle. Okay, oops, let me see, those two fell. Okay, so sorry, they had fallen and had to pick them up. When will he or she, for those that picked option number 1, come back to me? When will my special someone come back to me? For those that picked option 1, when will their special someone come back to them? And when they do come back, what will happen between them? Okay. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. And past life relationship, you have known each other before. So like I said earlier, there's something in the past. So this is not a new relationship. There's something in the past that has happened. Obviously, this relationship is from the past. Okay. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you, I feel like you guys maybe have been waiting such a long time, or what happened in the past between you was probably a lot, to the point where you don't trust that this person will come back, or that there would be like a reconciliation between you guys, or a new beginning with you guys, I feel. And it's telling you, trust it, trust that your instinct, because a part of you does feel hopeful still, and it's telling you to trust. Flirt, so when I asked what will happen between you two, here with the new beginning with the Ace of Wands, remember wands can also represent, I mean, it's fire energy, so it can represent a lot of passion. So when that person comes back to you and you guys decide you want that new beginning, there will be a lot of passion, a lot of flirtatiousness going on here with that person. Okay, a lot of that, you know, like lovey-dovey energy and flirting and all that good stuff. But you need to trust. You need to trust that this is going to happen, because if you don't trust, then you're just blocking the energy. You're blocking your own energy, and you're blocking their energy from coming towards you. And those doubts are just gonna get bigger. So you need to trust that it is gonna happen, because this is a beautiful reading. I mean, from the first card that I pulled out, it was like, yes, like they're coming, okay? Like there's gonna be communication here. For those that picked option 1, when will their special someone be coming, and what will happen when they do? Let's see, what message does the oracle want to give you? Thinker, like I said earlier, trust. You probably think that this is not gonna happen. You probably sit around maybe just thinking about the situation, or maybe even them, like right now they're like in an indecisive state, so they just think, and they're thinking about how they can do it. and so do you. And the thing about that is that when you're just sitting there thinking, there's no action. And that also causes blockages, because yeah, you may think about the nice times, the great times you had, but then sometimes those thoughts lead into, oh, I miss this person, and they turns into nostalgia. And then after that, you just think about what is going on right now, the fact that you guys are not together, the fact that this person hasn't came yet, and then it just goes, you know, downhill from there. So it's just telling you right now, like, yeah, okay, think about the situation, but think on the positive aspects rather than thinking just on the negative. And also, not only just don't only think, but also focus on yourself and go out and do things. Don't just sit there and be the thinker that just thinks and thinks about the situation and dwells over it. Okay, work on yourself, do things, go out, meet new people, etc., etc. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the pendulum reading. So we already have a clear yes, like this person obviously will come to you, but we're gonna see when. We're gonna see what estimate we can get here for this person to come. Let me see if you guys can see this. I'm not sure. Let me scoot this a little over there. More. Okay. So let's see here. So here I have less than a month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and more than 3 months. Okay, just in case if you can't see it. Okay. For those that picked option number 1, when will their special someone come back into their life? And how many months will their special someone come back into their lives? For those that picked option number 1. Starting to move. Stronger, please. Can you make it stronger, please? The message. Okay. Okay, here, so it's telling me an estimate of 2 months. Your special someone will come to you in 2 months. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. Okay, stop. Thank you. Okay, so it's giving me an estimate of 2 months. By 2 months, you should either get a message from the person, or hear something about that person, or find out some kind of information about that person. Or they will literally just physically be showing up at your doorstep, like, hey, let's talk about the situation. But in 2 months estimate, you should be hearing about this person. Okay, so that's what I have for option number 1. Remember, trust that this will happen. Have faith in yourself. Okay, this is a very positive reading. Just remember that this person is probably still indecisive on how to do it, on what means of communication, how should they reach out to you, etc., etc. Okay, so that's what I have for option number 1. I hope that this resonated for you, and if it didn't, remember this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Just take whatever did resonate with you, and then just leave the rest. It's no big deal. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you so much for helping my channel grow as much as it did. We're already over 2,300 subscribers, I believe. So I'm very, very thankful to all of you because of that, because if it wasn't for you, this would not have been possible. So thank you so much. I'm very grateful, and I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, if you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down in the comments below. Give me a like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, this pick a card reading. And thank you so much. So if you're not gonna look at any other options, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. So now we're gonna move on to option number 2, which is this. Whew. Okay. So, for those that picked option number 2, okay, let me see here. For those that picked option number 2, when will your special someone come to you? When will they come back to you? When will your special someone come back to you? For those that picked option number 2, and what will happen once they do? When will they come back to you, and what will happen once they do? Okay. Wow, okay, so okay. So here in this reading, I feel that maybe the person feels like they gave too much into this relationship as well, or they made you feel like you gave a lot into the relationship and didn't get very much in return. I also see here that this person hasn't been very good without you. See here with the Chariot. So I also feel here that when they were in that relationship with you, they had everything with you. They had love, they had everything with you, and they probably didn't see that. Okay, they felt victorious, they felt happy, they felt like they were on top of the clouds with you. And now that you're not with them, now that they're single, now that they're not with anybody, they feel like the tower, like everything's just like crumbled down onto them. I do see them here with ideas. They have ideas, they have like new projects, or they're thinking of a way on how to come and offer you love again, offer you that relationship again. And here with the Knight of Wands and the Empress, they want to come. They're already, like I said, they're already thinking about it. They kind of have a strategy on it, but they're kind of afraid that it might not work out. But they are already taking the steps to coming into you, because they see you as their Empress. They see you as somebody very beautiful, very handsome, very like bigger than anybody else that they've had before, if you know what I mean. They see you as a very talented person. They see you as like somebody very great for them. Okay, so here I feel like they're already in action. They're already starting to take that action. And I don't know why, for maybe it's like a minority of you, like they've already sent that like message. They've already told you like they want you back, and maybe you turned them down, but they're not giving up. It's also what they're my spirit guides that they're telling me, like for like a minority of you, that may have happened already. Like they've already had the idea, they've already sent you that message, or they've already gone to look for you or try to talk to you, and maybe you turned them down. You have your reasons, you may have your reasons for doing so, and it's kind of also telling you like, I'm not giving up on this, I'm not giving up on us, on you, I'm not gonna leave just like that, for some of you guys. Okay, but the answer is yes, they will come, and I feel like it's gonna come soon, because it looks like they've already taken that action. And also with the Chariot, it's actually fast moving energy, and that's what they want. They want to feel victorious. They also want it to happen now, because you are somebody very, very, very special to them. Okay, so let's see what the Romance Angels Oracle has to say For those that picked option number 2, when will their special someone come back, and what will happen once they do? Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And release your ex. The time has come to release to clear your energy. I'm sorry. Okay, so here I see give your relationship, but maybe some of you guys are not that open to receiving that person, and that's why the other person and maybe the other person knows it, and that's what they're afraid to fail. Like once they come back to you, they're afraid that you might reject them. And some of you guys, like I said before, for like a minority of you, maybe they've already tried and you've already rejected them. But it's also telling you you need to release all those bad energies and all those like thoughts that might be accumulating inside of you when you like think back about the past, about what happened, because that's also not good for you, because you're also causing blockages in your life as well. Okay, so you need to be able to like let go of that. Okay, I also see like there's like they're telling you that there's chemistry between you guys, enough chemistry to be able to give your relationship a chance, but you just need to be able to let go of all that. And if there's pride, because here also with the 6 of Wands can indicate to me like there's a lot of pride here on behalf of one of you guys. Not sure if it's them, but if it's on them, then that means that they're gonna put their pride down and then they're gonna come to you. That also may be like a blockage that they have, like their pride, that is might not be letting them also come to you. Okay, so that's what that is telling me. You need to, if it's you, that you need to just release all that pride and all that negative energy, because there's enough chemistry to give that relationship a chance and start over. Okay, so let's see here what the wisdom of the oracle tells you for those that picked option number 2. Will their special person come back, and what will happen? A leg up. A leg up. This card usually talks about like giving a helpful hand here. So maybe also it's telling you, maybe what if you talk to somebody like friends or something, they might give you good advice. Maybe you're confused about something, maybe you're unsure right now on what to do. It's also telling you maybe you can talk to your friends about this and see what they say. Maybe take a step back as well. That'll also help you make a decision on what you want, if you really do want this person back or you don't, on how to come about this. Maybe this is also telling you that maybe they're using their friends to help them come towards you. That can also be something, that a possibility. Or they might be talking to your friends and trying to see how they can help your special someone come towards you. Okay, so it's talking about like helping here, like a helping hand. That's what I see here. A leg up. Yeah, so like or maybe you know what, as well, something like something just came to me as well, that when that person comes to you, that you should also like help them. Like maybe they might not know what to do, and they might come towards you telling you that, like, I don't know what to do, help me, like, let me know, what can I do to fix this, what can I do for us to get back together. And maybe you're the one that's going to be giving that leg up and letting them know, hey, you need to fix this and this. Okay, so this can work out, like helping them out. Okay, also, if there's pride here, okay, if there's like like say you have pride on your part, maybe they did you wrong, etc., and obviously you might not be like, no, like if they're gonna come back they need to beg me, etc., you know how it is. It's telling you not to be so prideful and put your pride down to help this relationship. Put your part into making this relationship work. Don't just put it all on the other person here. That how this like little like the baby is trying to like struggle to climb up. Don't just let the whole situation fall on top of the other person's, like on the other person, because the relationship, remember, it's for two. So it's telling you like you should also put a leg up and help them, help this relationship, help each other if you really want to have this work out. Okay, so that's what this is telling you. Now also here, like there is a lot of love for you. So yeah, I feel like here there is, once that person comes in, there's gonna be a lot of conversations here, a deep conversation. They might tell you like how important you are to them and how important this relationship is to you, and maybe how they have been without you. That's what might happen once they come back to you. So now we're gonna move on to the pendulum reading. So let's see an estimate of when you can expect for them to come back. So this is less than 1 month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and more than 3 months, okay? So let's ask the pendulum. For those that picked option number 2, when will their special someone come to them? And how many months will their special somebody come to them? For those that picked option number 2. Okay, it's starting to move. Stronger, please. Okay, so here it's telling me that in an estimate of 1 month, you will be hearing about your special someone. They will contact you, or they will send you a message, something, but you will be hearing about that special someone around a month. So stop. Thank you. Yeah, so around a month you will be hearing about that, about your special someone, about that person. So it's not a lot, honestly. It's not a long time from then, from a month. But if you've already been waiting long enough, obviously a month might take or might feel like it's a long time. But you also need to remember that maybe they don't know how to come to you, and they need to clear their thoughts and what they're gonna say and how they're gonna come to you and all that stuff. Like, how are they gonna come back into your life, and what are they gonna say, and what needs to be cleared out, So that's what I have for option number 2. You already know. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Thank you for your wonderful comments that motivate me and help me keep this channel going. Thank you so much. And that's what I have for option number 2. If you're not gonna see any other options, then I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So moving on to option number 3. Here is your reading. Okay, let's see. When will my special someone come back to me? For option number 3. For those that picked option number 3, when will their special someone be returning to them, and what will happen when they do? When will their special someone come to them, and what will happen when they do? So pick option number 3. Okay. take it one more card. Okay. So here I see that your special someone is like in a meditation mode right now. They're thinking about things. They're not really making much action. I feel like they're focusing on their finances right now, but I also feel like there's other options of love being offered to them and they're not really taking them. Like they're not, and if they are taking them, they're not really satisfied with their love life right now, with what's going on in their life. I see them also kind of very kind of defensive as well with what has happened, or maybe you're on the defensive side and that's why they're just thinking yeah, I feel them very like defensive and action or like oriented, I guess that's the word. Like they're very like if you contact them, they might not reply very nicely to you. I feel like that's what I mean by saying like they're very defensive. Okay, like I also feel them like they're tired, like they just want to think back and relax right now and think about the situation and think about what's happened. And if they're the ones that hurt you or they're the ones that left you, then they feel as if they had a reason to do it. Like they're putting it back on you, like you're the one that caused this, etc., etc. Okay, but right now I feel them like in a hermit mode, like they're moving really slowly, and they use like their work to not think about the situation as well. Like they feel like in a way like they're the ones that got hurt, or they're the ones that had a reason to leave. Like if they're the ones that like left, or they're the ones that did some kind of like hurt to you or something, like they're trying to put it back on you and they're trying to make it seem like they're the victim. Okay, if that's not the case, like let's say that they're the ones that hurt you, like they're still trying to act like the victim. Okay, and if they acknowledge that, you know, like they messed up, then they're just thinking back and thinking about about everything. They're just thinking back about what they want in their life right now. Like they want to be like left alone and just think and see exactly what they want to do, how they want to move about it. I do see here that they do want to come, like they wish that they want to come, like they wish they could talk to you, like they wish they could be in your life, and they wish they could have that like happy ending with you, and they wish and they want to, like they really want to come towards you and come to that like happy place with you, and like they want to communicate with you. But I feel like it's more like physical, like they physically want to come and like talk to you. Like it's more of a want, and like that's probably what they're thinking about, like how to come towards you or when they're gonna come towards you. But they definitely want that like happy ending with you. That's what I see here. Like they're wishing it. They're wishing that happy ending. Just right now, like they're in a hermit mode and they're thinking about things. Okay, that's what I see. Here I do see like they're coming in slower than the rest of the readings and the rest of the options. Like I do see here like a slower moving energy. Like they're thinking more than like the previous readings. But right now we're just focused on this reading. I just feel like it's kind of slow here. Like they're not ready yet. That's the word. Like they're not ready to make a move yet. Okay. But they will though. Like with that happy ending, like I know they will on the Six of Six of Swords. Like they're also mentally thinking about when and how to do it and how to come. Okay. So let's see what the romance angels. When will my special someone come towards me? For those that picked option number 2, and what will happen when they do? And I feel like once they do, because this is what they're wishing for, like it's gonna be like a happy ending, like a reconciliation. Like maybe you guys might talk to each other like in a social event or something, or like they might invite you out to eat like socially, like, you know, like for dinner. They might ask you to go out for dinner, because I see here like this stands out a lot, like the fruit and all that. I don't know if it's like the grapes. I'm not sure if you can see that in the card. Like social, like that's what might happen. Like if you guys talk and then you guys, you know, reconcile, they might be like, okay, you know, let's go out to celebrate or something like that. So that's what I see here. So let's see what the romance angels wants to say. Honeymoon, engagement, past life relationship. So this is telling me that this is already from the past. This is not new. Maybe this already has happened before. Maybe past life, well, yeah, like this is a past relationship. Like it's already, like you guys have been together before, or if you haven't been together, then you guys already know each other from the past. Engagement and honeymoon. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Sorry, I didn't read that. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Here, sorry. So like I said before, with the honeymoon, like you guys are gonna probably celebrate that reconciliation here. Maybe go out to dinner, maybe, you know, travel, do something, you know, together. Okay, when you guys are having this engagement. So it's telling me that when you guys do, like when they do come back to you, your relationship is gonna be on a different level than it was before. There's gonna be more commitment here in this relationship, that it's not gonna be what it was before. Like if you guys were just going out, you guys might get engaged. If you guys were already engaged, and you might get married. If you guys were just friends, and this might turn into a more serious relationship. That's what I see here. With that's what they're letting you know. Okay, so but yeah, they do. I mean, they're like all up in their head and everything, and wow, I don't know why they keep falling. Everybody take a deep breath. Okay, let me pick them up. Hold on. Okay, pick them up. Let's see here. For those that picked option number 3, when will their special someone come back to them? And when they do, what will happen? For those that picked option number 3. Let's see, what messages does the wisdom of the oracle have to tell you? Flexible. Okay, so here with flexible, I see here, I got the thought of like you guys being out, and like they're already talking to you guys again for the first time, communicating. It's telling you, letting you know that you should also be flexible to listening to what they have to tell you. Maybe their reasons are valid enough for you. Be flexible when that time comes. They may also be telling you to be flexible. Like let's say that they invite you out and you're like on a tight schedule. Try to make some like room for them. And be more flexible with them, okay? Because maybe when they come, maybe like if you're like too tight or too strict or too like cold with them, then they'll like really like step back, and that will be like the only opportunity that you have to talk to them, and they won't come back again. Okay, so that's probably what it's telling you, like be flexible and open to listening to them for whatever they have to say. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the pendulum reading. This is gonna give us an estimate of like the time frame that you should be expecting for them to come back. Let me scoot this so you can see here. Let's put the elephant here. Okay, so here we have less than 1 month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and more than 3 months, okay? For those that picked option number 3, when will their special person come back to them? In how many months will their special someone come back to them? For those that picked option number 3. Stronger, please. Can you make that message a bit stronger, please? Okay, here I see they're telling me more than 3 months. Like I said before, I did feel like that was a very slow moving energy. Like your person's very stuck in their head right now. They're like in a hermit mode. They're meditating. They're thinking about things. So it might take more than 3 months for you to hear about them. Stop. Thank you. So there we have it. They're saying more than 3 months. So in more than 3 months, you might get some kind of communication from them, message, or you might hear about them or hear from them. Okay. Like I said, this is a slower moving energy, but they are thinking about things. Okay. Try not to just relax, focus on yourself for now, talk to new people, go out, do things for yourself, do things that you like to do. Don't just get stuck on this situation, because you can also cause those blockages in your energy as well. Okay, so just do things, like I said, have things that make you happy, go out with friends, socialize, you know, all that good stuff. Don't just stay sitting around waiting for this person, you know, for more than 3 months. So that's what I have for today's reading. Very positive readings, and like I mentioned in other videos, I would like to thank all of you guys liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you for all those wonderful comments that keep me motivated and keep me going to keep making these videos for you guys. Thank you so much. And just thank you guys for simply opening this video. I'm already thankful and grateful, and I appreciate all of you guys. Okay, this channel has grown a lot in the past couple of months, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy and grateful and thankful to all of you guys. We've already gone up. We have a little over 2,300 subscribers, and wow, that's like more than I've ever imagined. So thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for all of your love, for your attention, and that's all that I have for today. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye.